So, Marc, it's finished here 0-0 against Bath City at Meadowbank. Can you give us your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, I mean, from our point of view, game of two halves really. Both teams played 3-5-2. Bath, off the back of a really bad week for them, came here and blatantly to sit behind the ball and slow the game down. And that's in the rules. You're allowed to slow the game down. So we respect them for that, but literally from the first minute, the amount of time they were taking over everything, said, look, we're going to slow Dorking down. So fair play to them. And I thought that what they'd done really well, Bath, first half, was they slowed us down. Instead of us, what we had to do was we had to up the ante. I thought our boys, was slowed down in possession, looked a little bit more disinterested than normal first half, because the game was a bit, mundane. And what they had to do was speed things up, make it a football match, and say, no, we're not going to have this today. We're going to make it a faster paced game. Second half, it's much better. I wouldn't say vintage us, but much better half. We definitely created by far the better chances. Massive penalty call about 6 or 7 before the end. Need to watch it back, but created some great chances. Jason whipped one straight across the box to Jack. Jimmy Mewett from close range, you back him. But what we've done second half, the game was the same, the formation was the same, but we just upped the ante. The energy levels increased. We've done things quicker, which is what I asked them to do, and it changed the game. So I was disappointed. I thought if we'd applied ourselves first half the way we did second half, I thought we would have won the game. But we will take a clean sheet. Lots of people suspended and out today at the back. The boys that came in done well, and we've kept a clean sheet with a makeshift back three. So we've got to take the positives. Bath are a solid playoff outfit, and I'll say one of the best coached teams in this division, because their tactics today against us were really good tactics. But like I say, I think if we apply ourselves first half like we did the second, we win the game. So we need to judge today on its merits. We can't look at the last few results. We can't look at the table. We've just got to look at today and then focus on our next game and Hungerford on Tuesday, and that's what we'll do.
Yeah, and of course, speaking about Hungerford, of course, it's going to be a real almost big game going down there. It's a long trip, an evening game. It's not going to be an easy one either, playing at their place. How are you and the lads going to be preparing for that match?
Well, I mean, we're very professional set up, so as always we'll be getting the coach down there nice and early, get you chill out and relax on the bus. To be fair, it's quite a good way. It's quite a good way to play. I think I prefer to be on a bus together for a few hours than I would, rush into a game at Dartford or something somewhere nearby. Luke Moore looks like here. He's struggling. David Ray's got some taping on his strain, so I don't think he's going to make Tuesday. So we'll have to have a look at where Ed's at and see whether Ed can play. So we're just a little bit fragmented at the moment, to be fair. I mean, Jason's first game in 3 weeks. Jack's not started yet. He's had a real stop and start month, and it kind of feels like I wish we was 2 weeks on. I think within a couple of weeks, if we stay injury free, with the minutes we're getting to the boys, I think we'll start to get some continuity again and a better energy level again. But we are a little bit fragmented right now. Injury to Luke Moore won't help us, and Razor's thigh won't help us. So we need to see where that's at for Tuesday. But this is what it's like. We're in the big league, and we've got big games coming up, and we've got to deal with it. So.
Yeah, 100%. And continue our conversation about Tuesday. Fans are a real big factor at this club and a reason for the club's success, of course. So, for Tuesday, what would really be your message to the fans to make the journey and back the boys?
Well, listen, I mean, if they get the car heater on and travel down to Hungerford, then fair play. It'd be brilliant to see some of them there. They followed us to Stockport on a Tuesday night, so it's good to get behind the boys because the moments come from anywhere. This team's a team in transition, to be honest. If I'm honest, it's not just we've got a real blend of challenges at the moment. We've got transition with newer players coming in, Jimmy and Nicky. We've got boys returning from injury that are short minutes. David Ray, 3 months out, and now he's at the centre of defence. Jason, 3 weeks out. So I want the fans, going back to the fans, to be patient with the team. I know they are. They get behind us everywhere we go. We'll kick on again soon. We'll provide some good moments soon. And we're looking forward to a positive week. Everybody must treat today on today's merits. So it's a clean sheet, which is excellent, with a makeshift back three. Players having not played in several weeks. A team that are, a scorned team from last week, under a lot of pressure today, well coached, firmly in the playoff race. They've been in second or third all season, Bath, it's a game that, on the balance of it, we could have won comfortably if the second half didn't go by. So I thought we had the better of the game across the 90, created the better chances. But of course Bath weren't without their own, mainly dead ball threats and stuff like that. So we'll take the result, and we'll just look at it in isolation, and then we'll just hope that at Hungerford we'll plug ourselves in again, and we'll keep working hard. That's what it's about, working hard.
Okay, well, thanks for your time, Marc, and good luck on Tuesday.